I hope students take away from the leadership minor is the fact that leadership is a process. That leadership is about mobilizing people. It's about tackling tough challenges, and most importantly, it's about thriving. And it's about our organizations thriving, our communities thriving, and each of us as individuals in the system thriving.
It's really just given me the ability to really thrive in a wide variety of situations and to relate to people in a really effective and really personal way.
I've just learned so much about how others approach situations and how I would approach situations and what it means to work in a team with so many different personalities and strengths and just our natural tendencies. And I think it's really, really made me think outside a lot.
Okay, so I think one of the biggest takeaways for me from the leadership minor was that I kind of have this confidence that I didn't used to have. I was always kind of in this little shell, and it kind of helped me break out of that, especially in other classes too. I was able to expand. Even in my work life, I'm able to kind of speak with people more openly and freely and confidently. And it's a really important time in your life to kind of do some self-exploration, and that really helps you kind of find out what your values are and helps direct what you might want to do in your future.
One of the things they take away is the fact that leadership is not about position, title, and authority, is that it's much more than that, and that the people that leave here at the university, that even if it's just my class as opposed to the whole LSM minor, that they understand that they have a role in leadership, and even though they're probably going to roll into a position without title and authority. They may be, frontline staff supervisor or something like that, but they still are somebody that can get things done by effectively engaging in the process of leadership.
It's important to ask yourself why rather than what. A lot of students come into it thinking, what are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? But it's very, very important to understand why those are your weaknesses and why those are your strengths.
We talk to them a lot about risk and the fact that if you are going to put yourself out there, leadership is a risky business, and the students, they get an understanding, and I really try to push that, is to make sure that they have an understanding of what an adaptive challenge is, and the fact that if you're going to engage in this, there is risk involved. And what are some of the smart ways you can approach these adaptive challenges without getting yourself so far out there that you're at a point of no return.
So I would recommend it because it's an ideal co-component to any major throughout the university and any career choice. And I also recommend it because it focuses on helping you make progress on the things that you care about.
I think one of the things that will definitely stand out on a resume, many of the resumes are all going to look the same, and somebody that's looking at a resume and they see leadership studies minor on there, it's going to like, wow, I wonder what that's all about. It'll get your foot in the door, it'll get the question asked.
Then I think our students go out into the world much better prepared to be innovative and creative, and to really help the organizations and the groups that they're a part of make the kind of changes necessary so that system can continue to thrive.
We know collectively organizations, companies, when they go to hire people, they're looking for a few key traits. Collectively across the board, one of them is proven leadership. And so for us in creating the minor, we knew that this would help get our students who go through the minor to give them a chance to not only know themselves better, but give them an edge over other students by demonstrating that they've completed a minor that focuses on leadership studies.
This this has been a really good experience. I've got the opportunity to teach in a couple different places, but this is the one that I've have wanted to do and want to continue to do, because I really do believe in what they're teaching, and enjoy the students thoroughly.
It's really interesting, and I love that it's different. And it's something that I look forward to every single day, because I know that I'm going to get something out of it, and I know that I'm going to